Hi guys, it's me, the Witch of Boise, and I'm here to do another pick a card reading. Before we get started, make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also comment below, let me know if any of this resonated with you. Also, before we begin with anything, my default is reading to a female about a male. So pronouns are interchangeable. He's could be she, she's could be he's, he, she, whatever's going on in your life, and them or they as well. So today's pick a card reading is going to be, what do they think about us? So it's what do they, the other party, think about you and that other party together. So this can be either you're single, this can be whether you're in a relationship. This is just how that they think. And again, these are general readings. So our first card, or first stack, I should say, is the horse, and that is number 35. Number 2 is going to be dolphin, which is number 40. And then last but not least is 48, the wild boar. So pick a cat, any cat. We're going to start with number 1. All right, let's put those aside. Okay, so you chose the horse, number 35. So this energy overall is power. So what do they think about us? I feel like they think that it's a powerful connection. This energy of horse is really, really intense, and it's very, again, powerful. So what I'm going to do is just read off all the cards, and then we're going to dive right into it. Another thing too that I did a little bit different this time around is when I was doing these different selections, I was listening to my playlist. So this was inspired by my friend Marcy. Her information is in the description box. You can see her videos. They are awesome. And during this specific pile, it was a Good Day by Ice Cube. So we first have the shadow side, which is the devil. 7 of Swords. We have Page of Cups. The Star. Long Night Moon, which is darkness. And that's number 40. Then we have Saturn, number 6. Truth. All right, and then we have diapotize. Okay, I can't read. I'm sorry. It is heart healing. Diaptase. The whole video is me just trying to pronounce that. Okay, and then the last card is Soul Connection Crystal, the Lovers, and this is a Master Teacher card. This is very cool energy. So right off the bat with the music as well, it was a good day. It was a good day. This is just a really good feeling energy. They think about you guys. I think that they honestly like caught feelings. I think that they went into this relationship that you guys have as a fling, as something that was supposed to just be fun and light and not anything that was supposed to be serious. I feel like they have a lot that's been going on. Especially with the star and the heart healing. So I feel like that they were just in a moment of their life where they were just not in a great place. They were hurt in some sort of way. This can be in like a relationship style. This can be just like traumas that have happened. Something big happened to them, and you just kind of like stumbled into their life, and they just really like broke down their barriers and they let you in, and I really feel like they have really strong feelings for you. Now, With the devil here and Saturn, this is definitely Capricorn energy. So this can be either you have Capricorn energy, but I'm feeling this is more of the other person has Capricorn energy. But it's also with this darkness, because Capricorns are kind of that energy where they're a little bit more in depth and dark, and it's not in a bad way. It's a lot of times with people that are more in that darkness and in touch with that, it is more spiritual, and they have a depth to them. And I feel like that was another thing where it was just like, again, with that song, it was going to be a good day, or it was a good day, I should say, by Ice Cube. I just feel like it just has this energy of just like, every day with you is really good, and, you know, hooking up with you was really good, but then it was just like this feeling of like, I just want this to happen. So, I do feel like if you guys are not in a relationship, I do feel like this is going to be a relationship coming, because there is power behind it. I think another thing too that's speaking to me because of the Seven of Swords is, I think the Seven of Swords was that kind of like coming in like a one night stand, or just like wanting to hook up. But I also feel like you have really good boundaries, and you really expressed those boundaries to them, and they respected that, where they're like, wow, like no one usually like tells me like no, or something that's kind of like that, where they're used to getting their way, they're used to being a player, they're used to doing that, and you're like, no, that's not gonna happen. And it's that's where the starting of, and with the Page of Cups, this is the starting of like this really beautiful romance for sure. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure that you do like this video, hit subscribe. Also, comment below, tell me if this resonated with you at all. And we are on to number 2, which is our dolphin. How cute. Okay, so dolphin energy is all about mana, and mana is kind of like life force. It is just, I always think of Star Wars and Yoda and the Force when I get dolphin. It's just like this, it's the universe, it's things, it's easygoing, it just is how it's life force. I can't really explain it anymore, but very interesting song that came on, which was Take the Veil, Serpent Taxed, and that's by Mars Volta. And with some of these, not that it was a good day, but with the second and third, I actually looked up the lyrics, and I've listened to these songs like a million times, but a lot of stuff really dove out to me. Dove like a dolphin. And that's actually a part of the lyrics as well, where it's dive in. Take the veil, dive in. So, very interesting. All right, I'm going to read all the cards and then we're going to go right into it. So the first card is the King of Cups. Second card is 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The third is the Page of Wands. Then it's the 10 of Wands. And this is King of Pentacles, is the last tarot card. And then we have the Waning Gibbous one, which is self-reflection. Then we have Egg Moon, which is trust. Then we have Waxing Crescent one, which is realization. Oh, I should also say the numbers. So Dolphin was 40. The self-reflection was 17. Egg Moon was 32. And realization is 3. Okay. And then 32, 8th house, endings and beginnings. And then we have the 36, which is the 12th house, escape. And then we have Skolsolite, which is peace. And last but not least, Cocozinite, which is new beginnings. I slaughter all of these names. I can't read. All right. So again, with that, take the veil, serpent taxed. Very interesting energy. So right off the bat, like dolphin energy is like, it's not a selfish energy, but it's just focused on themselves. I feel like there's a lot that's been going on in this person's life, because what do they think about us? I'm getting like, you are stable, you're financially stable, you are also emotionally stable, but I feel like they would be a burden in this relationship. And if you are together, they feel like they are a burden. The interesting thing with all of this energy is I'm getting like, it sounds really morbid, but I'm getting death. Like someone in this dolphin energy's life has passed away. And I feel like just because of what I was looking at the lyrics and how I get with dolphin and like the energies with it, I feel like this was a sudden passing. This was not something that was expected. This was not like like an older person. This was like sudden, unexpected, shocking. But they have really good feelings about you. They have really good feelings about this relationship. There is trust here. There is peace. And I just feel like, and this can be even a relationship where they like broke up with you. Like all of this stuff that has happened either happened and then they broke up with you, or they broke up with you and it happened. So it was really close to this ending. And I feel like right now they're really in this self-reflection because of the self-reflection cards and the realization of how good of a partner you were to them. Again, I feel like they're going through a lot. So that 10 of Wands energy is there. So I don't think that, especially if you're in a no contact, like they're not talking to you, I feel like they just need to work some things out. And I think they're afraid of getting back into a relationship with you because of the burden that they have over this passing. But you have new beginnings, endings, and beginnings from the 8th house and the Cocozinite. I feel like if you guys are broken up, that this relationship will come back. I don't know how long. It's not giving me any really fast energies. But I feel like you give them peace. You give them peace, but they had to leave this relationship. And I feel like, and that's the escape for the 12th house. But I also feel like that was escaping this relationship to focus on themselves. But then they're starting to realize that being in a relationship with you was their escape. This was how they were doing so well. And, like you're a great support system, and they're seeing all these great things of just, and I'm getting like the emotionally stable part where they usually are really good and stable, but this situation that has happened has just put a wrench in it. You know, they don't know how to get back to their fun loving self and that dolphin free loving energy. And so they really see you as a rock. But I think that they are just working on stuff. But they see you as like their peace. Their peace, their escape, their everything. They can trust you. So there's a lot. They really do think so much of your relationship. They think really highly of it. There's no negative cards in how they feel. I just feel if there's a disconnect with this person, it's because they're going through some stuff. So just let them go through their grieving process. Let them process through it. Let them go through their own self-reflection and realization, and let them deal with it. Because I totally believe if this reading is resonating with you, I totally believe that they're going to be coming back for sure. And, you know, I feel like with new beginnings, endings and beginnings, it's not going to be like pick up where it left off. It might be a slow building to that. They might be coming back as just needing companionship in the way of just a friend. They can trust you, and they know that you'll listen, and that they'll have peace of mind. So, don't expect like they're just gonna go and be like, yep, we're back. You know, it might be a slow development, but it will get to there. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonated with you. I love to read your comments. Please keep them positive. And we are on to number 3. All right, so you guys chose the wild boar. And the interesting thing about wild boar is this is about confrontation. So when I was going through the not picking the cards, but shuffling the cards and having them pop out. So 2 songs came out. The first one was Paris Arm by Team Sleep. And then the second one is I Wanna Be Your Girlfriend by Girl in Red. So it was really kind of weird because the Paris Arm is all in French. I am not fluent in French. It's a really cool sounding song, and I've always really liked it. And I've actually looked up like what they mean today, and holy moly. So we're gonna dive right in. All of this it's crazy with the songs and going with these. It's just nuts. So 48, wild boar, confrontation. So now I'm just gonna read out all the cards and we're gonna dive right into it. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the World. Then you got Waning Gibbous 5, which is resilience. And then 23, Aquarius, I know. Rose Quartz, Inner Child. Spirit Quartz, Music. Pear Knight, which is Trust. I have successfully found cards that I cannot pronounce in all 3 of the decks. That's so funny. So Trust, and then Numite, there it is. Numite, which is Healer. So, wow, okay. So right off the bat, this is I don't know. How do I explain this? This is what you want. Like, this is what you want people to think of a relationship. Like, this is beautiful. The one thing that was actually really interesting to me with the wild boar and the confrontation, and before I picked all these cards, I was thinking like, oh, like this is going to be like aggressive and just like da 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 da. But as I pulled the cards and the songs and I've looked up the lyrics and everything, it's so beautiful. So what do they think about you as a couple, as in a relationship? They think it's everything. They think of the world. They want to build a foundation with you. They view you as fire and water. They view you as water in the way of being emotionally sensitive and just intuitive and caring and just thoughtful of your emotions, of other people's emotions, just very empathetic. And then as fire is super passionate, social butterfly. They just you're everything. You are the entire package. I feel like with the confrontation, and then you have Ace of Swords, and that's also a confrontation that's cut through the BS. I get this is either a friend or maybe you guys are dating and it's not super serious, but they think the world of you. They don't feel, I feel with the Four of Swords in reverse, I feel they don't see you as a slacker. They don't see you as someone that rests, that's lazy. They see the relationship just being really adventurous. They feel like they're going to be in a good money making. So they see some sort of aspect with you that it's you, maybe they were dating people that didn't have jobs, or they just didn't, they were lazy. They didn't want to do anything. And they just see you with so much potential and that you want to do stuff and to be adventurous. And I'm feeling this is a really big masculine energy as well. So they view you as feminine and masculine in that sense of that you don't have to be taken care of. And I think that they really enjoy that independence aspect of you, where it's this is a true partnership. This isn't me having to take care of someone. Because I feel they have been someone that had to take care of past relationships. Treat them almost like that they were children. And so with this relationship and having to let go of that sort of responsibility towards someone else, they can embrace their inner child. They can be who they want to be and enjoy what they want, because they know that you're independent. They know that you get your stuff done, that you get to play hard, work hard, and you're not going to be on them for doing the same, where it's paying your bills, working and doing and working hard, but also being able to come home, play some video games, hang out with your friends, and you're not all over them of well, who are you hanging out with? But I'm really getting, because with the Paris arm by Team Sleep, that is about wanting to spend the rest of your life together. They want to spend the time in Paris, and they want to just be in love and just be with you in the most romantic way. And then I want to be your girlfriend is wanting a relationship that is from a friend, but they want more. They don't want you to touch them like a friend. They want you to touch them like you're their girlfriend. So I feel this is something where it's either a friend relationship, or if you guys are dating, it's very still kind of new, but not in that depth. And they want that depth. They want you because they can see the resilience of how this relationship is. They can see the potential of it. And this relationship, just by how the cards are and how they view you, it has longevity for sure. Aquarius, I know. So Aquarius can be in their chart. It can be in your chart. But also right now, we're in Aquarius. So this can be something where maybe soon they do ask you to get to that next step, or it's getting the wheels turning for the universe to get you into this. If you chose this reading and you're like, it doesn't resonate with you, maybe right now you're going to meet this person that is going to be in this. So just make sure that your heart is open to be able to receive a beautiful relationship like this, because this again is the quintessential, like, how you want your partner to view your relationship together. This is just beautiful. I feel like you guys bond over music. You're either very musically talented or you listen to music. You can trust each other. Again, that's just like that. I can come home, or I can go out with my friends. I can go out to the bar and I'm not having to like text you like throughout the night and be like, well, this is what we're doing and blah, blah, blah. Because honestly, any relationship that's like that, run away from it. And they trust you. And I feel like with the Pneumite being the healer, I feel like your relationship has healed yourself and has healed them. So like you both are just really, I don't want to make it seem like it's codependency, because it's not. It's like you guys are not mirrors, but you're seeing what's happening and what hurts with the other person, and you're helping them come face to face with it and heal from it, and not necessarily get over it, but heal from it. And I feel like because you both are in this, you both love each other, and this person thinks so highly of you. Like you have the Four of Wands, like they see that foundation. They want something serious from you, and this can be marriage. They view you as their entire world. Your relationship is their entire world. So this is just a beautiful energy, and I just think it's really, from what I'm getting, is really healthy. So with the wild boar energy as being confrontational, it's time for both of you to be open and honest and really embrace that Ace of Swords energy and be honest with your relationship. And be like, I just really like you, and I just really want to, I want to be your girlfriend, you know? It's that kind of energy where you need to express yourself, especially whether you're in a relationship or if you're single, because I feel like this is just really good potential of just being a really beautiful relationship and just longevity. And wow, this is a really, really good read. All right, guys, that is it for that reading. Make sure you do like this video, hit subscribe, also comment below. Tell me if any of this resonated with you. I just want to thank you so much for sticking around and watching. Make sure you do follow me on Instagram. I do a card of the day every single day on my stories. I also post occasionally. You can follow me on Twitter. My handle is Witch of Boise. Also, you can find me on Facebook as well. So make sure you do follow me on all that. I just want to thank you so much for supporting me and being a part of this beautiful coven that I have. So with that being said, I want to wish you many blessings and have a great rest of the day. Bye!